Hello and welcome to Season 2 Part 3 of Saints and Sinners with me QP. As you can see, we've been in a good run of form since you were last with us with that 5-2 victory over Everton. We followed that up with a 2-1 victory over West Ham. We weren't at our best at all that day and we were really lucky to come away with 3 points, let alone a single point. West Ham really dominated the play. Ings opened scoring for us. Noble pulled one back and Derusi got an injury time winner. The ball got crossed over to him, he slid in at the near post with a neat little finish there for his first of the season. Then we were away to Burnley. Again, we didn't play too clever. We played two up top in both of those games. It didn't really work out so well, so I might not use that too much going forward. But Gabbiadini with a goal, and then Meunier, whatever he's called, he got a goal as well. And then we had Tottenham, top of the table clash that was, finished 2 apiece. Ericsson with a brace, Gabbiadini and Pereira with a cracking free kick for us to get a late equaliser and share us still with the points. So overall that leaves us in 4th place in the Premier League. Just load up the table so you can see it. Get out of the way. So Man City have been dominating. 4 wins and a draw from their opening 5 games. Tottenham 3 wins and then a draw against us. Liverpool 3 wins, 1 draw. Us as well, 3 wins and 1 draw. Man United lost their first 2 games of the season. I think it's Arsenal and Liverpool that beat them for Tottenham had. Then they've obviously had a slightly easier run of games since then and racked up 3 wins on the spin. And today we have Stoke. We're at home, so this will be the team that we'll be playing with. So we have Gunn in goal, Tierney on the left, Valerie on the right, Pavard and Delit as our centre backs, Ward-Prowse and Pellegrini in the centre of the park, Felix the Cat on the left, Gabs on the right, Pereira is the attacking centre midfielder, and then Barrow up front. We have Derusi on the bench as well, amongst a few others, and then this little whingy guy who kicked off because I left him out of the UEFA Cup squad, young Timothy. He wasn't happy. I didn't realise he was coming back to injury quite so soon. I thought he was out for a little bit longer, otherwise I'd have included him rather than Danny Alvarez. We've also had the UEFA Cup draw as well since you were last with me. As you can see, there's our group table. So CSK, Moscow, Valencia, Southampton, and I do not have a clue how you pronounce their name. So that's our group. So although results have gone really well since you were last with me, the performances have been not very good at all. We really were poor the first 2 games after you saw me. We improved slightly against Tottenham to get that late equaliser, but it's not really been going so well, not as well as the results would have suggested, but fingers crossed we can get a performance today because Stoke, they're a newly promoted team, so they're not going to be hopefully the greatest of competition, and fingers crossed we can get another victory today. Gabs crosses it in. Barrow, you're not going to get an easier goal than that. That's his first goal of the season. Most of our front men have scored goals now, because that's one of the reasons I was going with 2 up top, just because we got, I think, 5 centre forwards in the team. I wanted to give them all a run just so I can try and get all of them to get some goals behind them, really. So Ings has got a goal. Batman, I think, will now be the only one of our centre forwards that hasn't got a goal for the club, but I'm sure I'll get that in the coming weeks or so. Delit now. Oh, 2-0. Sorry, my throat's gone. It's been a hectic day today. Moving at the end of this month, been absolutely mental. Before I forget as well, if you like the channel and like the video, please do leave a like, 'cause it really does help, especially a channel like mine where we're only getting a small amount of views, just to help attract new viewers, let's put it that way. And then subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave comments, because I do love my comments and I always reply to them as well. And goal number 3, Felix the Cat, his 2nd of the season. Somebody took a free kick, I think it was. I was looking at the camera, we're not really paying attention. Pereira, that's a nice free kick. Felix the Cat, great reflexes. Goal number 2 of the season for him, and our 3rd of the afternoon. Pereira whips it in. Cleared by Vestergaard, who we sold in the summer. To Delit, thumps one. Oof. It's nearly 4. And that's as well when England last played on the game as well. Butland is the England number 1. He's taken over from Pickford. Gunn's been called up to the squad, although he's not actually made it into the England team as of yet. Well, not the starting 11 as of yet. Although he did in real life have a cracking performance by all means last night against Chelsea, keeping a clean sheet. I was really pleased to see him play. I've been one of the people that been on the case that we should be playing him instead of McCarthy. Lots of highlights in this early doors. I do like it when things like this happen. It doesn't happen very often at all for me that the game's effectively won this early on. win it. Well done, Pavard. He's looked really good for us. Tierney. Pereira's been outstanding so far. I would say he's been our best player this season. Although it's only early into the season, he's been really, really good so far. Ooh, Vestergaard. Didn't really had that in his locker. Never did anything like for us last season. But then again, I never selected him as a free kick taker. There's always Ward-Prowse or Pereira once he'd come on board. And goal number 4, De Ligt. Another assist from Pereira. De Ligt with his second of the game, second of the season. 4-0. Maybe I should record every single match because we seem to be playing a lot better when you guys are watching rather than when it's just me and they think, oh, it's only UQP, we can't really be bothered to play today. So Liverpool winning as well. Isco, who they signed in the summer, great signing that is. Mill losing to Newcastle and Charlie Austin with 2 goals against Arsenal. Well done, Charlie Austin. Grab a third, lad, because Arsenal definitely look good this season. If we can get them to drop 2 points, that'll really help us. If we can try and nick 4th, although I think 5th really is going to be the best place we can finish again this season. I think it's going to be harder this season to finish 5th. Goal back from Stoke. Not the greatest defending in the world. Gun, a bit sloppy. Maybe should have held it or at least pushed it out further away from his goal rather than straight at an attacking player. But when you're 4-0 up, it doesn't matter so much. But it'd been nice to have actually kept a clean sheet, which we haven't managed to have done so far. Pereira now. Done a fancy little flick. Nothing really worked from it though. Pellegrini hit one, lad. Oh, blocked. He had got another goal since you were last year with us. Evo got those 2 really good goals in the first day of the season, but nothing since. But he's been playing well in the games that he has played. He's looking disinterested now, which is a bit annoying, so I'm going to take you off. I'm disinterested in you now. Right, who should we bring on? Let's go to Reese, see if we can pick his morale up a bit. Game seems to be slowing down a bit now, but I suppose the players will be getting a bit more tired this kind of stage of the game, and Stoke players know that'll be a bit disheartened from the score and think we've got no real way of coming back into this. But we want 5. Tierney. Ollie. Oh, unlucky lad. Good effort. Good effort. I don't think he scored yet. I'm pretty sure he hasn't. But hopefully he'll find the back of the net before too long. Actually, and let's give him some minutes just because he's really lacking in the game time and the match fitness. So a couple of minutes will help build that up. Pereira whips it across, far post, easily saved by Butland, tipped over the bar. It's another corner though. Oh, Arsenal got a goal. Damn you. It's cleared. Ward-Prowse regains possession, finds De Ligt, and he's brought down to free kick to Southampton. Woods didn't look too happy with that. Pereira, oh, he's had a poppy goal. Not really the angle for that. Should have crossed it. Butland launches it upfield. What's Ollie doing? It's centre back. Oh, he's moved back in the midfield now. Tierney, Ward-Prowse to Wally. Pereira, back to Wally. Well done, Gabs. Oh, get in there, Gabs. It's 4th for the season. He had no right to score that, really. That's poor goalkeeping. But we'll take that. Southampton 5, Stoke 1. Really nicely done by Gabs. That is a great finish, but Butland shouldn't be letting that in. Crazy stuff from Gabbiadini. So comfortably our top goal scorer at the moment. Roma have been interested in him, but thankfully they never put in a bid, so he hasn't whinged or moaned about wanting to leave, which I'm pleased with, because finding another player in that position that we can afford that will get anywhere near the amount of goals that he will be near on impossible. Very pleased with your performance. They're all delighted. And I'm delighted for you boys. Oh yeah, I got rid of a load of the rubbish youngsters just because you think I'd rather the training be done for the players I do want to keep. So what we'll do, we'll come back for the CSKA Moscow game, just so you can see some of us in the Europa League. Thank you very much for watching as always. Take care guys, and I shall see you soon. All the best.